None of these photos that you're seeing have been edited. No Lightroom, no Photoshop, and no other editing software. Every single one came out of my Fujifilm, the X100VI. And today I'll show you how a few simple tweaks to Fujifilm's film simulations completely changed the way I shoot. I've spent years shooting in RAW, and every photo needed editing. Contrast, curves, dodging and burning, masking, lower the shadows, lower the highlights, increase a bit of shadows, increase the blacks. Well, I'm sure you all know that you spend a lot of time editing your RAW images. Eventually, photography became more about sitting behind the computer than actually taking photographs. Then I bought the Fujifilm X100VI and everything changed. The Fujifilm X100VI hasn't made me a better photographer. It hasn't magically improved my compositions, but I tell you one thing, it has made photography feel like fun again. I'm spending less time editing and a lot more time walking with camera in my hand around the streets. And for me, that's exactly why I bought it. Don't get me wrong, I love editing, but sometimes us photographers need to have some fun also. Today, I'm not shooting RAW. Everything you're about to see is JPEG. A lot of photographers make the same mistake by searching for the perfect film recipe. They spend hours downloading recipes that someone else has created, hoping they'll magically improve their photography. But here's the thing, those recipes were designed for someone else's eyes and not yours. I don't think Fujifilm expects us to leave the film simulations untouched. They've given us all these controls: highlights, shadows, color, white balance, grain, for a reason. They're inviting us to create something personal. And these are the tweaks I use for Fujifilm film simulations, across black and white street photography. Some of my favorite recipes didn't happen because I followed a guide. They happened because I changed one setting, took a photograph, didn't like it, changed it again, and kept experimenting until it felt right. And that's part of the creative process. If 10 photographers stand exactly in the same place with the same Fujifilm camera, they'll all come away with different photographs, not because the camera is different, but because they see the world differently. Your film simulations should reflect that. They should become part of your visual signature. My goal isn't for someone to look at one of my photographs and say, "Wow, that's a great Fujifilm recipe." I'd rather they say, "I knew that was one of your photographs before I even saw your name." And that's when you've started to develop a style. The X100VI is an incredible camera, but it doesn't create your vision. It simply gives you the tools to express it. The creative decisions are still yours. Now these are my tweaks for classic chrome film simulations. It's easy to spend hours trying recipes from YouTube or Fuji X Weekly. There's nothing wrong with that. They're a great source of inspiration. But don't stop there. Treat them as a starting point, not the finish line. Adjust them, break them, make them fit the way you see the world. This is where I think a lot of people stop too early. They select a film simulation and leave everything at the default settings. That's fine, but you're only scratching the surface. A few small adjustments to highlights, shadows, white balance or color can completely transform the final JPEG. One of the biggest misconceptions is that Fujifilm's magic comes from the film simulations alone. Well, it doesn't. The magic comes when you take those simulations and make them your own. That's when the X100VI really starts to feel like your camera, not just another Fujifilm. I don't have a favorite film simulation because they all do different jobs. Acros is my choice when I want strong contrast and emotion. Classic Chrome gives me a documentary feel. Real AAce works beautifully when I want natural colors without looking flat. It's less about which is best and more about choosing the right one for the scene in front of you. And these are my tweaks for dark and moody color film simulations. Before I even lift the camera, I'm already thinking about the mood I want. Do I want something timeless in black and white, or do I want warm colors with a nostalgic feel? The film simulation becomes part of that decision before I even press the shutter. Now this is a great shop in front of us, Bottega Verde, all natural products, shampoo, conditioners, aftershave, you name it, and they have it all. One of the biggest reasons I bought the Fujifilm X100VI wasn't because of the 40 megapixel sensor or the in-body image stabilization. It was for Fujifilm's film simulations. They're not just color filters that someone added afterwards, they are designed to recreate the look and feel of Fujifilm's film stocks, and they completely change how I approach photography. And if you enjoyed this video, everybody, well, please hit the subscribe button, a thumbs up, and please share the video. Thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one.